What if I told you there are gemstones so rare, so powerful, and so impossibly expensive that even billionaires are turned away? These aren't just rocks, they're untouchable emblems of power, mystery, and obsession. Welcome to Pro Gems. Today we're counting down the top 10 gems you can't afford. Even if you're rich, get ready, because the deeper we go, the stranger and more shocking these prices get. 10. The Musgravite Red Diamond at 20 million. At first glance, it's just 5.11 carats, tiny by most standards. But this deep red stone is the rarest diamond color on Earth. So rare, in fact, that only 20 to 30 true red diamonds are known to exist. The Musgravite Red is the largest of them all. And in the world of diamonds, size plus rarity, terror-inducing price tags. Originally discovered by a Brazilian garimpeiro in the 1990s, this blood-hued diamond was cut and polished into a triangular shape called a trillion. Today, it's in the hands of a private collector and guarded like a nuclear weapon. Price tag? Over 20 million. And here's the kicker. That's the value 20 years ago. Today, experts believe its worth could exceed 50 million. Sir, think you can buy it? Think again. It's not just about the money. The owner won't sell it, even at any price. And so it becomes an elite category of wealth, the gems that are simply not for sale. 9. The Sunrise Ruby, or 30 million. A stone of fire. That's what ancient Persians called the ruby. But one ruby stands above them all. Meet the Sunrise Ruby, a 59 carat Burmese treasure that shattered every record the gemstone world had ever seen. In 2015, this pigeon blood-colored ruby appeared at Sotheby's Geneva auction. The room held its breath. When the hammer fell, it had sold for $42 million, making it the most expensive ruby ever sold at auction. The buyer? Anonymous. The seller? Mysterious. And the location of the gem today? Unknown. Why is it so expensive? Mined in Myanmar, Burma, known for the rarest rubies on Earth, virtually no inclusions. Vivid red color so rare, it's compared to the blood of a pigeon's eye, certified by the Swiss Gemological Institute as a unique treasure of nature. Even if you had the cash, you'd first need connections, heritage, and private access to underground auctions. And even then, chances are they won't take your call. 8. The De Beers Blue Diamond at 57 million. Blue diamonds are not just rare, they are astronomically rare. Only 0.1% of all mined diamonds are truly blue, and one of them stunned the world. The De Beers Blue 1510 carats internally flawless. Fancy vivid blue, the most intense color grade. In 2022, it was sold in Hong Kong for $57.5 million. That's almost $4 million per carat, a price that even high net worth investors balk at. The buyer? A mystery. The seller? De Beers? And the gemstone? Likely locked away for decades. Only a handful of people on Earth have ever seen it with their own eyes. The twist? This gemstone was cut from a rough diamond found in South Africa. Proof that even modern mines still hold ancient secrets. 7. The Pink Star Diamond, 71 million. Think pink means soft, delicate, or girly. The Pink Star says otherwise. 59.60 carats, fancy vivid pink, internally flawless. Took over 2 years to cut, certified as the largest diamond of its kind ever graded. This isn't a gemstone. It's a statement of supremacy. In 2017, this pink marvel was auctioned by Sotheby's in Hong Kong. The final bid, 71.2 million, making it the most expensive gemstone ever sold at auction. Buyer, Chow Tai Fook Enterprises, a Hong Kong-based jewelry giant. Name after purchase, the CTF Pink Star. Want to own it? Too bad. It's in a private collection under lock, key, and 24/7 surveillance. Not for sale, not negotiable, not for anyone, not even you. 6. The Bahia Emerald, value $400 million, 925 million. The Bahia Emerald is not like any gem on this list. It's not cut, it's not polished, it's a raw, brutal colossus of nature, more like a jungle than a jewel. Stats: 752 pounds, 180,000 carats, contains one of the largest single emerald crystals ever found. Origin: Bahia, Brazil. Discovery: 2001. But here's where things get bizarre. The Bahia Emerald has been the subject of 8 legal battles, 6 international theft claims, at least 1 kidnapping, and an FBI investigation. At one point, it was stored in a New Orleans vault during Hurricane Katrina and miraculously survived. Experts estimate it could be worth anywhere between $400 and $925 million. But no one can buy it because no one knows who truly owns it. Up to the Serendib Sapphire, $200 million. They call it the Star of Adam. It's a 1,404 carat sapphire, the largest ever discovered, and its name references not just beauty, but mythology. Found in the famed Ratnapura mines of Sri Lanka, the city of gems. This stone stunned the entire world in 2015, weighs nearly 300 grams pale blue with a 6-point asterism, creating a luminous star under light. Experts claim it's worth up to $200 million. But here's where it gets mysterious. This gem's value is disputed. Some say it's priceless, others say it's cursed. Either way, no private collector has been able to acquire it, and its current location? A heavily guarded vault somewhere in Sri Lanka. You may have gold, you may have oil, but if you don't have this gem, you don't have power. 4. The Enigma Diamond de 4 million pounds. Black, carbonized, unworldly. This gem didn't come from Earth. The Enigma Diamond is a 500 5.55 carat carbonado, the largest known of its kind, and its origin story begins in outer space. Contains nitrogen and hydrogen signatures associated with meteorites, possibly formed 1-3 billion years ago. Sold for $4.3 million in 2022 to crypto entrepreneur Richard Hart, who renamed it the Hex.com Diamond. But make no mistake, this isn't just a stone. It's a cosmic relic carved into the shape of a Middle Eastern palm symbol for protection. It was literally forged in a supernova. And while the auction price was modest, experts say that if it were sold again today, amid global fascination with space, it could fetch $100 million or more. This isn't just a gem, it's an alien survivor. 3. The Hope Diamond and $350 million. The most famous diamond on Earth, and perhaps one of the most dangerous. The Hope Diamond is a 45.52 carat deep blue masterpiece, but it's not just known for its color, it's infamous for its curse. Said to have been stolen from a temple idol linked to madness, bankruptcy, and death owned by French royalty, then disappeared after the Revolution. Later owned by Evelyn Walsh McLean, whose life ended in tragedy. Today it's on display at the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C., locked behind bulletproof glass. Estimated value, over $300 million. But even if you had that much, you still couldn't buy it. Why? Because no one dares own it. And even if they did, the curse might follow. 2. The Cullinan Diamond. Value over $2 billion. What if I told you the world's largest diamond was so valuable? It was cut into pieces and scattered across an empire. The Cullinan Diamond was discovered in South Africa in 1905. It weighed 3,106 carats in its rough form. So massive it was thought to be a hoax, but it wasn't. Cut into 9 major stones and 96 smaller ones, the largest cut piece, the Cullinan Diamond, or Great Star of Africa, weighs 530.2 carats, set in the British Royal Scepter, stored in the Tower of London, guarded 24/7. Combined value estimated over $2 billion. Want to buy it? Too bad. These diamonds are crown property of the British monarchy. That means they are literally priceless. And even in 2025, it remains the largest gem-quality diamond ever found on Earth. 1. The Jadeite necklace of Empress Dowager Cixi. Estimated value, unknown, possibly priceless. Not all priceless gems are diamonds. In fact, the most exclusive gemstone on Earth is jadeite, and this one belonged to an empress. The Empress Dowager Cixi, one of the most powerful women in Chinese history, owned a necklace of 27 imperial jadeite beads. Each bead, pure, vivid, translucent apple green. Experts say the chances of finding even one bead of this quality again is near zero. The story. After Cixi's death in 1908, the necklace vanished. Rumors suggest it resurfaced in the 1930s, but disappeared again during World War II. Today, only 1 or 2 beads have ever been recovered. Estimated value. Some say $1 billion, others say it is beyond monetary value. A cultural artifact that cannot be owned. And so it sits at the top of this list, not just because it's rare, but because it may never be found again. And if it is, no one alive will be able to buy it. From forbidden vaults, to outer space, to fallen empires. These gemstones are more than just treasures. They are legends. And in a world of infinite wealth, these 10 stones prove one truth. Not everything can be bought. Subscribe to Pro Gems for more journeys into hidden riches, rare jewels, and gemstone mysteries. And let us know in the comments, which of these 10 would you risk everything to own? Because when it comes to gems like these, even the rich must dream.